So yesterday we have seen customization of notification.
Hmm.
So today we will see customization of work order. So this is the last topic of our training, and this is most important topic. Also, notification is also important, but from PM perspective, work order is the central, what I can say, central focusing point. So
Okay.
everything goes inside the work order: cost, manpower utilization, capacity, activities, control key. Everything will be done in work order itself. So we will start with the work order. So basically, it's configuration from SPRO. So at the time of implementation,
Hmm.
the company wants or company tell the consultant which type of work order they want and how it should be look like. So what are the background parameters needs to be updated? The requirement. So
Hmm.
basically, as per requirement, consultant will modify the work order. So let me start from this. So it's SPRO,
Hmm.
SAP reference IMG, line maintenance and customer service, maintenance and service processing, and for notification we have goes to maintenance and service notification. Now we will go to maintenance and service. So here again, first function and setting for order type. So we'll start with configuration of order type. So what are the order type, do you know?
PM1, PM2, PM3.
Yes. So these are the standard, pretty standard. So we will not use right now standard. We will custom. So if business want start new order type for their business, so basically we can just select and we can copy and we can change name. This is one of the option.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will go directly. We will just verify. Oh, what is this? In standard, there is a semi-active parameter for CO partner update. Open item management is activated. Settlement profile is a 40. Budget profile is a 0000001. So I will do one thing. I will just click on new entries
Hmm.
and I will select my order type. Okay. It will be ZPM2 and it will be repair maintenance order. So same as per the standard, we will again checkbox will be active, open item management, settlement profile. So that it will be maintenance order, budget profile. So budget profile means when we perform any activity, the budget will allocated from that profile. So I will update the budget profile, just enter. So there is one checkbox, release immediately.
Hmm.
So once you create the order, if you try to save this, I will open one more order so you will better understand. IW 31, I will create one more order. Standard. Okay. So paste. So here, once you save this, system will automatically release the work order.
Hmm.
Here it will not. But once we activate this checkbox, it will release immediately. So we don't want to release. I will just save. So we have created ZPM2 order type. So we'll go to the next. Credit limit sales document type for service order. So this is for service order and our work order is we have maintenance order, not service order.
Okay.
So third is indicate order type of refurbishment. So basically if you want to configure the refurbishment order, then you just need to activate this checkbox. So currently PM04 is the refurbishment order. So activate this checkbox. If you want to GPM to also you want to create it as a refurbishment, you need to activate this. Right now, we will not use for refurbishment. Okay, just to go back. Okay. Again, order type for investment management means if you want to create the order type with PM07, so I will tell you, see investment management. So same, you need to activate this and investment profile. So this is the model with AUC, means asset under construction. So
Okay.
basically, you need to assign this profile because it will be budget. Some budget needs to be allocated for investment order.
But these are all assigned to CPM 2, no, sir?
No, no, no,
If
no.
we tick mark means it is assigned to CPM.
Correct, correct. So if you want our GPM order as an investment, then you need to activate this. Otherwise, not required. We are not going to create investment or refurbishment. We will create the maintenance order, standard maintenance repair order. Okay. Yeah. But for practice, if you want, you can perform. You can create one refurbishment order or investment order. Okay. So yeah, investment order is our will not be investment order. Only maintenance order. So define investment profile, define assignment of AUC. So all that things will be related to the investment order PM07.
Okay.
So let me see my order. What is the number range? So basically, if you see here, when I create order, number start with 8. So let's see where is the 8. So this is the 8. 8000000. So up to this number range they have updated, and current number is 17817. So let me just check where is my number range. So I will just click on group and let's see PM01, where it is PM01. So in that group we will give our, so it will be in the maintenance and repair. Okay, GPM1, just check PM01. So all the, okay, maintenance and service order. Okay, so group without text, it has showing group without text. So here they have updated. Okay, so basically we'll do one thing. We will update our work order with here number range or maintenance and service order network, or it's up to us. So there is one more maintenance, yeah, repair and maintenance. So this is the number range for internal repair and maintenance order. So I will just activate this checkbox and I will go down. I will check my GPM to see, not assign. So just select this, select element group. Okay. So let's see. We have assigned to maintenance and repair. See, repair maintenance. GPM. So it got assigned. Just save this. So system will give the message. Number range interval not included, automatic recording customizes changes. So this is only information message. So the number range, in that number range, our work order has been involved or included. So next is assign order type to maintenance plant. So what is our plant? 1000. So just select 1000 and you will see there is already PM01 is assigned. So we need to assign our order here. So we need to create a new entry, and with new entries we need to assign our order. So let me 1000. My order type is CPM2. Just enter and save. Go back. Assign inspection type to maintenance and okay. Again, this inspection type will be PM05. What is meant by PM05? It's calibration order. Yeah. So PM05. Okay, we have given here PM06. Okay. Let me check once, cross check this. Okay, inspection type, yeah. I will just check with 1000 plant because different plant, different configuration. PM06 for 1000 plant, yes. For 1000 plant, it has been assigned. So what is meant by 14? 14 is the inspection type which has been store the information of calibration activities. Okay. So this is the configuration required. If our order be required with the calibration, then you need to update here 14 inspection point as a 14. So this is customization for calibration order. Again, it's depend upon the plant, because in this plant they have 0006, they have updated PM03 as a calibration order. So it's up to you or business requirement. Okay. Define default value for planning indicator for each order type. Okay. So what is meant by this? Just click, and here you have three options. Your order is unplanned order, immediate order, or plan order. So it's up to you. You want to create this order immediately. Plan order means it will be created via maintenance plan. So I want my ZPM2 as a immediate order. So I will activate this. I will save this. So once I enter, order will create immediately. Create default value for external procurement. Define access sequence for determine. So all these are purchasing related or procurement related data. You can, for practice purpose, you just go and you can see. But for customization of standard SAP, it's not always using. Again, it's depend upon the business requirement. So we will directly go the important topic, settlement rule. So settlement rule means when you release the work order, you will see cost center will be appear in the settlement. So, okay. So let me try to release this order. Okay, release. So missing. So once you release, system will ask, okay, here it is not asking. I think at the time of depot it will ask. Again, it depends upon the setting. IW32. Let me try to depot. Okay, depot. Yeah. At the time of depot, it is asking for settlement. So this setting is here. So here, distribution rule for release. So as per distribution rule, system will ask. So when you want to specify the settlement. So settlement rule, distribution rule. So in our case, it depends upon us that how we will update this settlement. Okay. I will do one thing. I will check my order. CPM to enter. Okay. Mandatory for completion and no special handling for suborder. So here we will update. Okay, we will update distribution rule. Okay, distribution rule for release. So once release, settlement rule will be updated, and I will save this. Okay, so distribution rule for release. Okay. Again, the define propose reference time for technical completion, define transfer of project information. These all are not mandatory, but if business want some propose a reference time at the time of order completion, then order will propose some reference time. What happens if you complete the order? There will be some delay. Means what happens? You have done activity on Saturday, but you have not completed the work order. So in the background, you want some setting that system will ask you the reference time. So system will not give you the time when you close the activity. System will ask you when you close the activity, not now. Okay, you have completed 2 days before. You can update that reference time here. So again, some business want this or some don't want. Some want actual. Means when you do the takeoff, at that time, system will give you the same time that you have completed this activity in the real time. So we will go next. Okay, define transfer project. Again, this is for investment order. This is for relevant field for assignment of investment. Okay, assign investment assignment key. Okay, so define our order is not an investment order, not a refurbishment order, not calibration. It's a repair order. Okay, so default order type for maintenance item. Again, if you want your planner group, or I will just open this planner group or plan maintenance planner planning plant with planner group, some default order type, then here you will maintain. So once you create the order, it will updated by default this planner group. Basically, we don't want anything default. We will update from our side in our case. Okay. Define notification and order integration. So I need to assign the notification. So if you see here, no, somewhere not default, here not default notification has been assigned. But in our case, we have created one notification with a G2. So we will assign our notification here by default. Let me see Z2, yeah. And notification data should be updated and long text. So long text means if you go in this order, let me go back. Okay, if you click here, see, this is the long text. So you can update the long text here. Multiple lines you can update here. So this is the long text. Yes, I want the long text. Yeah, I want long text. Yeah. Assignment of operation to object list entire. So let me show this. Okay. So what is meant by operation to the object? Object means nothing but the functional location or equipment which you have assigned. So you assignment of operation to all notification or assignment of operation to the all object list entries actually means I want to assign my operation to all object list. Means if they have multiple functional location or multiple equipments, all lists should be operation should be assigned to that objects. Object nothing but your equipment or component or technical object you can see. So you just update this for okay and save this. So it will capture the all list entries and it will allocate the operation to the all technical object in your work order. very slow. Okay. 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 I think there is something. I think it should not take that much time. System not. Function setting type. Okay. We have done configuration order type. Okay. Okay. Define. Yeah. We have done this also. Our order. Okay. Let's check the PM. Okay. Yeah. System has not taken. So let me ZPM2 with Z2 notification. Activate all list entries and just save this. Okay. Okay. So I will start with control key. So maintain control key. So what do you know by control key? What are the control keys?
No.
Okay. PM01, PM02. We have seen, right? So these are the control keys.
Okay.
Internal activity, contract label, all these are control keys. I will tell you here. Yeah. Close some system. So control key. So if you see here PM01, internal labor. So parameter scheduling, delete capacity requirement, detect capacity requirement, cost, print, everything. So this external processing is nothing. So let me open PM03. So external services is there, plus sign is there, cost and print is there. So these are the control. So basically the business want the new control key, then we can create ZPM01, ZPM02 like this. In our order, we will use the existing control keys. Okay, so maintain the default values for control key order type, and let's see our plant order type ZPM to enter. Okay, so control key I will use internal labor and just save this. Okay, then activity type, maintenance of activity type. So let me show you. I will change this. here control key. And activity type. What is mean by activity type? Activity type. So if you go to the work order, let's show work order, you will see PM activity type. So inspection, regular maintenance, repair, all this activity type we need to assign to our order type. So we can choose it. Let me maintain. Okay, define maintenance activity type. So you can also define new activity types here. Inspection like this. So there are so many activity types. So we will do one thing. We will use our activity type. So for PM01, all that activity has been used. So we just copy this and we will assign to our order, which is GPM2. Control Y. Okay. Control C. GPM2. 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 I will just assign that activity type to our work order. So just enter. Okay, and save this. Go back. Okay. Default value for maintenance activity type. So basically, if you want some default value for your order type, so default value, what I want here, they have maintained 03 is a repair. So once you create the order, by default, system will give you that value. So let me do one thing. For our, I will use default repair. Okay, regular maintenance. I will use 102. Enter. So once you create this order, you will see default activity type will be 102. Just save this. Okay. Then let's see what, yeah, costing data. So how the order will track the cost? This is the interview question. So which parameter affect the costing of the order and how you can see this? You can assign the costing parameter. So if you just open the any work order and go to the controlling, you will see costing sheet. So this is the costing parameter. Overhead key, costing variance plan, costing variance activities, maintenance profile, external profile. So all this will influence you to calculate the cost. So what is this COPM? So it will be updated from here. Maintain costing sheet. Just to go and search for COPM. Yes, this is COPM. Just select and click on costing sheet row. So here you will find calculation base, overhead rate, from row, credit, all this you just, if you want which, on which cost center this cost will be go, just select and click on base. Controlling area 1000. See, this is the cost center where the cost of this activity will be updated. Again, what is overhead rate? So just select this and click on overhead. Individual entries cannot be put change. Okay. So valid to overhead type and percentage. So there will be three types: actual overhead rate, planned overhead rate, and committed overhead rate. So these are the three type of rate has been on three stages they have updated. So all this costing related data has been maintained in COPM profile. Okay. And where you will see this here in controlling data parameter COPM. Okay.
Okay.
So basically on that parameter, the rate, the CO team, there is a other team. This CO team will be update the rate depend upon this profile. So they will update some rate here. Let me select this. Okay. So in that cost element, in that cost center, they will update the on this on table level or on their, what can say, on their they have CO module there, they will update the rate. And once we assign this cost element, this profile, that rate, whatever we capture the man hour or external services, that rates will be go to their cost center and they will calculate the cost of our work order. You got my point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So maintain costing variance. So this is the costing type maintenance order, and costing variance is PMO. So valuation price according to price control, material master. So overhead, costing sheet, COPM. Yes. So it will show you the overhead costing. Go back, external processing, price from operation. So it will capture the price from operation. Subcontracting. So if we create one purchase order with the PR, then this cost will be captured via this profile, activity type, material valuation, all that things parameter has been updated here with valuation variance. Define valuation variance. So we can assign, we can define. Again, it's totally up to the business requirement. They want to maintain or they want to update the new variance. Okay. To maintain costing variance is there. Okay, PMO2. So I will do one thing. I will assign one costing variance to our order. I will just copy the existing. I will update here costing variance. Okay, and save this. Go back. Okay. In define variance, you can define the new costing variance. Okay. Assign costing parameter and result costing analysis scheme. So you can assign these costing parameters to the order type. Okay. So let me check the plant 1000 with order type. Okay. Maintenance order. So they have assigned. Okay. They have assigned the plant with our order type, and here calculation parameter for maintenance order. We need to calculate how we will calculate the parameters to plan variance and actual variance. So we need to update details here. So let me see maintenance order. We want right now we will use only maintenance order, which is actual variance, and I will just save this. Just go back. Define change document. Okay. Collective purchase indicator and operation number interval. So what is mean by this? So if you open any work order, go to extras, you will see the document flow. So here you will see PR, PO, whatever the you have done activity. So how you will get this? You will get this from this tab. So let me show you our order. Yes. So material start change document. You need to activate this. All checkboxes. All means whatever you require. Again, increment number means in your order operation increment with 0010. So it's here. You want to increment with 0001, then you can update here. Order status change, header status change document. So all the change document, collective requisition, release immediately. So here you want to create the PR immediately or once order is released. I want after release. PDC. So basically this is purchasing document you want workflow. So you need to activate this change document, net order, all this checkbox. If you want operation status change document, yes, I want to activate. PRP status change, all I need to activate. So once you activate, this is the in the background. This will update the change. You can see the change document. If you not activate, you will not see change document. It will be blank if you not activate. You can change the operation number. Here I need okay PR. So here purchase requisition immediately. But I want after release only. So we can set this here. Here is the parameter. So I want from release. PR from release. So just save this. Okay. Set workflow for orders. This is means if you after your order creation, you need to trigger the workflow. Means once your order has completed, then you need to inform any email person or this. Or if you create the notification, you need to trigger the person responsible email triggering functionality. Then this event needs to be activated. This workflow management. Basically, this having integration with your user status profile. So in your user status profile, the mail should be updated. Then you will get the mail trigger once your order has been generated. So this is one integration point. Basically what happens in some scenario, if any equipment is under warranty. So when the notification has been created with the equipment or equipment under breakdown, in the workflow, email will be triggered to the vendor that your compressor is in the background breakdown. Please come to repair. Okay. So this has been activated with this workflow. Okay. Good moments for order. So if you want, if you have reserved the material which is non-stock, then the PR will be created. So how this created? Define documentation. So this is the background setting. Purchase order, plan goods issue, unplanned goods issue, GR refurbishment. So refurbishment will be for PM04. So let me activate this for our order. I want purchase order, plan goods issue, unplanned. I don't want GR refurbishment because this is repair order, not refurbishment order. Okay. Then availability, let me check one more thing. Yeah, we will. Okay. Availability. Availability check for material, PRT, and capacity. So basically, when you release the order will check the availability that material is available or not. So here in define inspection control, you need to activate this. So system will check the material availability. Once you reserve the material, system will see availability. So check availability of material when order saving. Let me do one thing. I will just copy and I will add to my order. So let me see PM01 for 1000. I will copy this to my order. So just select this. So there are two options. One is first business function is availability at the time of order creation, and second availability for order release. So they have updated both cases. So we will also update both cases. Just copy, go here and change here. APM to enter. Same. For second also. Just select, copy, change it. So what is meant by this? So here capacity will not be checked. Checking rule as a planned maintenance. Release material. User decide on release if parts are missing. So availability during order release. So system will check the material availability during order release. System will assign this capacity for profiling or a release order if user decision capacity is insufficient. Means what happens? You don't have manpower, but you want to do your work. Then system will check you have manpower or not, and it will ask you. It will allow release. Here is the parameter. Okay. So if release, no release, if capacity is insufficient.
Okay.
You are started to do maintenance of your compressor. You want 3 people, but currently you have 2 people. But you need to start. If here you select the capacity indicator as a 3, system will not allow you to release your order. It will throw the error. Release not possible because you have insufficient capacity. But in real time, business will allow to release because they will make some extra work or what I can say overtime for that activity if capacity is overloaded. Okay.
Okay.
So define inspection control. So let's see. Define digital signature. Okay. Define standard short text messages. Basic order. These are not that much important. Okay. Just go to the general data. So define default values, component, item, category. Define moment types. Okay. That's also not means again you can make some changes or you can play with that category. Basically in customization purpose that's not that much important. So I will just go to the important, define priority. So PM priority is the priority where you can see the dates. So basically if high priority, system will update the date in 1 day. For priority 2, 2 days. For priority 3, 7 days. And for priority 4, 15 days. So let me just try some changes. I want in 6 days. I want this in 14 days. So once you create the order, I will show you. So at the time of creation of order, you need to define your priority. Not priority. Yeah, yes, priority selection IW31 just here. So once you select the priority is very high, system will update the dates. It's very high for equipment. So yes, so within a 1 day, you need to complete this activity. Okay, I will do an session IW31. I will make it as a low. So let's see how many days system has given us. See,
1 day,
system has
1
no,
month.
no, no. Correct. It's not a 1 month.
Is 15 days, I think. 20 days. 20 days.
Yeah, 20. Correct. So where this has been, this is here. So let me here. If this updated here with the priority, it got populated from this configuration. Okay. So I will show you. Currently, I will change to 14. I will save this. Let me go back. And we have seen 20 days. So let me, okay. Okay, order type. Why it has taken 20 days? I think, okay, we are inside the configuration. So it has taken general notification or somewhere. But basically when we create, this will be updated from here. Okay, priority 4, it will be taken 40 days once we start. So let me assign this to our PM priority up to our order type. PM2. Okay, PM priorities. It has assigned. So let's save this. Go back. So user status for order. So I will keep this topic at the end of this session. So you will understand what influence having for this. Okay. So create system condition. Basically, if you want system should not be in operation or system compressor should be in shutdown, then you need to activate this not in operation or in operation. Okay. So equipment under installation or equipment is not in operation like this. So here you will update the operating condition. Second, activate base current date as a basic date. Okay. So basically, if you want to activate the current date as a basic start and basic finish date, then for that planning plan, you need to activate this checkbox. Define default value for unit of operation. So for your unit of operation, for your plant, hours is the basic unit for your operation activity. Okay. User status, we will see at the end of this session. I will go to the partner. Define partner determination procedure and partner function. So define partner determination. So there are plant maintenance. I will see the plant maintenance partners. So there will be vendor or user responsible. Partner, nothing but the person who will support you to complete your maintenance activity. So let me see what are the partners. Okay. PM, just select. So see, this is the partner determination function, and these are the partners: vendor, person responsible, user, ship party, sold party. So these are the partners to support for your activity. So let me go back. Assign to my order. Okay, I need to assign partner function to my order. Okay, my order is, I will assign PM partner, which is standard. I will save this. After that, scheduling. So maintain scheduling type, set scheduling parameter, and external scheduling. So I will directly go to the scheduling parameter and I will show you. So basically, when you schedule your order, this parameter you need to assign. What are the parameters? So you will see the parameter here. So backward scheduling, forward scheduling, only capacity requirement, current date. So what is meant by forward scheduling? Means once order created, you will start your activity. So this is called forward scheduling. So what happens basically in PP module or some other module or in PM also, activity already completed, and after completed you need to track only that activity. So you will use backward scheduling, but 99% in PM always using the forward scheduling. Forward scheduling means what? First you will create the order, then you will start your activity. So let me plan order group, enter. Okay. So this is asynchronous, means all the scheduling will allow you to perform your activity. So let me see. I need to check for my order type. Okay. I will just copy this new entries. So my plant is 1000, order type ZPM2. Okay. So what is scheduling type? I want forward scheduling type to my order type. Scheduling will be asterisk. So if you want, we can use, but currently I don't, I want only forward scheduling and it will be automatically forward scheduling. I will just save this and start in the past. Okay. No, I don't want to start in the past. Okay. Okay. Basically, PP model person will be used some backward scheduling. What happens? They already created some, they have done some production, but they don't have production order for this. So after producing the goods, they can create the production order and they will update it as a backward scheduling. External scheduling here not required. Okay, we will go with print control. Yes. So what are the shop papers available? Shop papers, these are the shop papers. So once you create the order, you need to print that order. So this is the format in which you can print the order. So I will assign this shop paper to my order. Okay, document type. So basically, document I will use PM. Okay, GPM. Let me do one thing. Shop paper. Okay, I will do one thing. I will create the new entries. GPM to enter. So if GPM2, I will assign the shop paper, material slip, shop list, job ticket. Okay, operation. Okay, I will assign job ticket. I will save this. So once my order will release and go to print, this type of shop paper format, my order will get print. Define printer. If we want to define the laser printer, inkjet printer, then we can define. So let's start with, okay, define field selection. Okay, assign default value settlement area. This is not important to us. Okay, object information. Yeah, object information field. So what is meant by object information field? So once your order get created, you will get one pop-up that that breakdown has been updated for that equipment. Notification previously created for 365 days. That data will be auto-populated. yes, I want this object to my order type. I will assign this to my order type. Okay, PM2 and PM autocorrect. Okay, define field selections. So here you need to header data. Here you need to define the field selection for your order type. Just select your order GPM2, click on modifiable. Okay. So basically, if you see here, this is the mandatory and highlighted. So in real time, this is important that you should keep this field mandatory. Otherwise, user will not update this and you will not get the information why this order has been created. So I will tell you. So basically how you can see if you want to do the mandatory of this field session IW 33, just click here, press F4, technical information, and CAUFD, this is the table, and KTXT, this is the field. Just go and check here, CAFUD and KTXT, yes, required and highlighted. Okay, so I will again go order type PM2, enter, modifiable, CAFUD, CAUFD, and KTXT. So okay, yes, this is description and highlighted. So some, if you want equipment also in highlighted, you can highlight, or enter by you want display, or enter by should be in a required. You can change this. It's up to you how the field you want. Again, business requirement. You want maintenance plan? Yes, display or input or display. Like this, you can update, highlighted, maintenance atom, display input required height. I don't want to material to be highlighted, or material should be required, maintenance plan number should be required. I can update this. This is required means mandatory. I will save this. Okay. So basically all these are field related to operation mandatory or component field selection mandatory, input required height and display. All these fields you can update as per the business requirement. We'll go to the next. So most okay header. Okay, I think okay header we have already got updated. Define field selection for order header. Define field selection. Okay, this is for CS. Okay, customer service model. You can update this field. Okay. So basically, we will go with completion confirmation. So in completion confirmation, we can update the control parameters for completion confirmation.
Okay.
So if you want to complete your activity, so which parameter you need to update here? Basically, I will just go to the my plan. So when your activity has been completed, you need to update some parameters. GPM2. I will go to the standard. Let's see which parameter they have maintained. So the system will give us proposed date, proposed activity at the time of confirmation of parameter, and nothing is activated, only proposed date and proposed activity. So I will do one thing, new entries, that is 1000, order type ZPM2, proposed date and proposed activity, and save. We will just follow the standard. what almost all the mandatory at the time of customization we have updated. So let's start to create the order with CPM, and I keep the scenario of user status. I have not shown you. So once order created, I will show you if we update the user status, what will happen. So you will see the difference. Yes, right up. So let's see if anything missing, we can update. I will update with very high. Equipment is what highlighted here. Enter. Okay, see, we have activated object information. So system are giving me the 1 year data of that equipment. 2 breakdown report has been seen. 14 notification created, 6 completed, order created, order completed. See, all the details has been given by me by the system. Why? Because we activated object information. You understand?
सर 5 मिनिटं एक बायो ब्रेक घेऊ का?
Yeah, sure.
मेरा कुछ नहीं हुआ है एक्चुअली मेरा वर्क फ्रॉम होम सही नहीं बट छुट्टी डाली जाएगी छुट्टी नहीं है करता हूँ तुम्हें कुछ पर निकाल के मेरा क्लास का कॉल आ रहा है यस सर
Okay. So if you see notification is created, this is the mandatory which we have updated. And if you observe, PM activity type is 102 default has been taken by the system. So I will just text for order and enter. I will. So this is the G2 notification in the background. If you see G2 notification, which we have assigned by default. I will just save this. So you will see the number will start with 8. Okay, 800248. So I will do one thing /IW30. So our notification got created. So see, operation status is 0001 because we have changed this. I will show you the difference /OIW33. Any other order? Let me open this order. See, operation is 0010, but in our order, it is 0001. So we have changed the incremental number. Here, what we have done from release, purchase requisition we create from release. Let's see. And what here in that order, PM01 immediately. This is immediately. So this is the difference. Here, activity type is 103. In our case, it will be 103. And notification is Z2 in our case. In this case,
PM01
okay, notification not created because it not updated. That notification should create in background. So all that things depend upon the customization, business requirement. Okay, let me go for priority also. So in our case, very high. So same day we want this activity. So let me create with the low. That's it. Okay, object information, updated. See, the system has taken the time what we have updated. Okay, so basically 6 and 15, I think 20 days or something. System has taken. So basically, some days are holidays in this calendar. So it got eliminated. So it has taken only actual working days, Saturday, Sunday, or holiday. It has removed, and it has taken 14 working day or 15 working day. Okay, that's why. Though we are seeing 20, but actually, it's taken only company working days. 20, sorry, 14 or 15 company working days. Okay, that's why it's not shown you total difference with the 14. But actually difference will be 14 because Saturday are in between. Sunday are in between, holiday is in between. I will save. Okay, no. As per what order, I will save. Okay. So the last topic, important topic for interview question is user status /IW. So this is the favorite question for interviewer. So here you will see status profile is blank. What happens in real time? Business don't want to anybody to release, anybody to issue the goods, anybody to allow the planning. So there are some SMEs in real time. So these SMEs will update the status. They will provide the permission to release the order. So we will see that part. So basically that part we call it as a status management. Status management. So let's see, there are two status. One is system status, other is user status. System status means has updated this status. Release, no material component, precaution. And user status means here manually we need to update the status. So we will see how to validate the system status and where it got configured. So here user status for orders. So define user status. Define user status profile for order. So basically there are different profile. So let me, okay, once I click, okay, this is German language. Let me see, and we will start with creation of new profile. Okay, again, this is in German language. Okay, no issue. I will show you starting from creation. So basically in SAP plant maintenance, there will be system status and restriction. So for system status, what we need to be restrict. So I will show you. If system status is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, and system status is initial. So initial. Second is planning in progress. Or I will do one thing. I will not use here. I will directly show you here. I will directly create and I will show you directly here. So let me go to the configuration. Status profile, just go define status profile. Okay, define user status profile, create authorization. I will go. I will create the status profile with ZPM. Okay, I will create ZPM 00002. So this will be maintenance order status profile. Language is English. Just continue. Okay. So I will just double click here and I will update the status, user status. So in user status, we need to give some numbers. So I will do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are the numbers. Okay, what is status? Initial. First is initial, second is planning in progress, third is planning is completed, fourth is work in progress, and fifth is my job is done. So initial, planning in progress, planning completed, work in progress, and job done. So important part is here we need to activate which is initial. First start with this. What is lower number? So lower number is 10, higher number is 20. So this highest will be lowest for this 30. This highest will be lowest for this. So this is important for sequence purpose. 40, 40 to 50. And last is 50 Okay, so position. We'll just update it as a position 1111. So at the time, only one position with one priority will be there. Just update. Okay, I will save this. First of all, I will just copy this. So we have created this profile and we need to assign it to our GPM to order type. Save this. Okay. Status profile not assigned to allow object type. Yes, PM object type. I need to assign it to my plant maintenance. Okay. Yeah. PPPM operation late. Yeah, maintenance order. Okay. I need to object type my object type will be maintenance order. Yes. Go back. So assign user status to order type. Okay. I will assign this to my order type. So my order type is GPM2. Okay. Maintenance order. Okay. So important part will start from here. So we have created the profile and we have assigned order type. So what is the validation? So we'll start with validation. I will just open this. This is important part. Be careful. Intersection. Define the status profile. Click on your status profile or just search here GPM2. Okay. So you have created these statuses. Right now, you need to do validation. What is meant by validation? So basically, in your order, there will be some stages are there. I will just do one thing. I will copy this. Okay. Work in progress. So I need to validate this system status. So basically, sorry, for user status, I need to validate this. So how I will validate? Validation. So what is meant by validation? Validation. Do you know?
So it means checking whether it is
Check.
output is as per our configuration or not.
Correct. So in user status validation, we will make some restriction. So we will not allow the system should perform some activities. So basically, what are the activities our order needs to be performed? One is completion, so complete. Second is confirmation. Confirm order. So these are the sequence or these are the operation needs to be performed. Then goods movement. That's goods issues. Or good issue delivery. So these are the some operations which will be performed by our work order. Then GR, goods receipt. And it's two. One is for purchase order. Okay, goods received for purchase order, and one is for plan order. Plan order. Second is goods received for purchase order. So we will start the validation. Good receipt for purchase. Then there will be partially confirmation of the order, or partially confirm or partially release also. Okay, confirmation is there. I will update as a partially release order. Then last will be release, and then final take over the work order, or technically complete. So we need to do validation for these statuses. So in initial stage, I need to be forbidden all the activities. So what is meant by forbidden? What is meant by forbidden? Or I can say better, restrict. What is meant by restrict?
Unless this status is not updated, we cannot move to the next.
Correct. So in initial status, system will not proceed to perform take-over, release, goods issue, complete, confirm. All this activity should be restricted. Once planning in progress, then system will allow to some of the activities, but system will not allow to release or partially confirm or take off. If PCNP is there, PCNP is there means it will be like a completion, partially completion of the order. Then system will not allow to complete or fully confirm or technically confirm like this. So this is the validation restriction. And who will change the status? SME or the business will change the status. Then only maintenance engineer, technician will allow to perform the next activity. It's like controlling from a higher management. So it's not that much easy that I created the order, I release, and I bring the material. There will be some SME, higher management required to update the status. So as he update the status means he allow you to procure the material, to create the PR, to perform your activity. So he is allowing, he is monitoring of your activities, and he is controlling on your activity. So if you see, here is the nothing. Okay, this is PM02. I will go to our order. Okay, here is nothing. So once I created the status, I updated the profile, you will see there will be the data has been updated. So I will start the configuration. So we have updated this profile. I will save this. We have already assigned to our order type. So we will start validation. So how can we do validation? Just click on initial and click on create. See, no influence, allow, warning, forbidden. So system will not allow you to perform your next action. So in our case, for initially, we need to forbidden or restrict all these activities. So let's see, just search here. So where is the first completion. Search for complete. Yeah, I need to be forbid. Yes, okay, complete. Confirm order. Yes, I need to restrict. Let's see, goods issue. Yeah, I need to be restrict the goods movement. Goods issue, production order. I need to restrict this. Okay, where is the confirmation or partially confirmation? Yeah, I need to restrict. Okay, I need to restrict the release. So in initially, once you order created, it will not allow you to perform any activity until and unless user status is updated. You understanding or I
Yes,
need
yes, yes.
to?
Got it, sir. Got it, got it.
Yeah, because it's very important topic.
So one more thing here, transaction control tab where it is, sir? In
Sorry,
I forget the path transactional control.
transactional control.
It's in
Uh,
hmm,
this part
after this
status.
status. Okay, okay.
Oh, I will tell you. I will tell you. Once we validate, I will show you. No issue. No issue. Okay. So we have done the configuration for initially. Just click on planning in progress and start the forbidden of the. So we don't tick mark the release. So okay. Okay. It's planning in progress. So system will allow only release. Only release. So just check. I don't want to do complete. I don't want to do confirm. I don't want to do goods movement. I don't want delivery, purchase. Just I want to release. Only release. Okay. So goods issue. Yeah, I will not checkbox this release. Okay. It should allow me to release. But partially confirm, where is partially confirm? Okay. I don't want partially confirm. I don't want partially confirm the order, and I don't want take also. Okay, where is technically completed? Yeah. So system will allow me to release. Okay, only to release. Remaining activity will be forbidden. So third is that partially what we have updated PCNF. Okay, so partially confirm. So in planning completed. So in planning completed, we want to forbidden complete. So just do the complete. I want complete. Okay. I don't want to confirm the order. Okay. Complete, confirm. I don't want partially confirm also. And I don't want take over. Okay. Just go back. So complete. Okay. Work in progress. When work in progress, I don't want to complete and technically complete. So I will go. I don't want. Remaining is okay. Goods moment will allow everything release. Everything is allowed. But complete and technically complete, I don't want. So I will just forbid it. Complete and technically complete. Okay. Just go back. Last. So in last, we want everything will allow. Everything is allowed. So job done means it will allow you to take or release GMP, whatever. Just save this. I will show you the path now. You want. Yeah. So the path will be SPRO, Plant Maintenance Customer Service, Maintenance Service Processing, function and setting for order type. Okay. In that function of setting order type, user status for order. Okay. So define user status profile. Just checkbox, click here, define status profile. You will see our profile. So what profile we have created? Just execute, double click, and just one double click initially, you will see we have forgotten everything. We have forgotten here. Okay. We have forgotten 1, 2, 3, 4. We have forgotten complete, technically complete. And here we have not forgotten anything. You understand?
Yes, yes, about it.
So I just verify. Okay, release. Let me check release. Okay, we allow for release. Here we should not allow for release. Okay, great. We are good. So simply just create the order and see the difference. I will keep this order open. Let's go IW GTM2 media. Enter. Okay. Have you seen? Initially, status is updated. Set user status. So test for work order. Click here. So initially, so I will try to release the order. Let's see, system allow me or not. See, the business transactions can't be carried out. Why? Because user status initially is active. So I need to ask the SME to allow me to release. So SME what will do? He will just click here, planning in progress, and save. Then he will save. Then I need to go section IW32 and I will release this. Yes. Okay. Now I will try to do CNF. Let's see, system will allow me to do time confirmation or not. Let's see IW41. See, business transaction can't find because status is planning inactive. So it will not allow me to confirm. So again, I need to go to SME or my manager. So my manager will update the status. Sometimes supervisor also having authority to update the user status. So simply he will do the planning completed. Okay, and save. So slash IW30. Just okay, what happens? I think we have one more status, PCMP. Okay. No issue. So again, slash then IW32. Okay. Work in progress. Save. Let me try now. Slash IW41. Yes. 1 hour. Work done. Save. Slash IW32. Let me try to do close. I will not update the status. I will just try to technically complete. System not allowed. Fine. Because WIP, work in progress, is active. So again, job done. Save. Enter. Take home. Just update the settlement receiver. So cost will be captured on that receiver. Take home. Just complete the business. Like this, you can see the profile is here and status. updated success. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, notification configuration and order configuration are two most important topics from consultant side at the time of implementation. So these are lots of things. So once you make the practice, you can see how the things are changing in the background. Okay. So we have completed plant maintenance perspective, all the points, and you can start practicing. And I will share you the documents basically. You can stop the recording.